All right, so our first run with scissors went relatively well. We did survive after all. Now we're going for Arturo the Wise Mountain. Raised among the wisdom of the towering peaks, Arturo has carved strength from rock. When his hand strikes, it delivers the perfect spell with unyielding might. We have 3 stones, 1 blade, and 1 parchment. Seems like a very small deck, doesn't it? And we have Bracelet of the Ice Guardian. Every time you shield, grant +1 shield. Okay. There was an option for Undivided, so I went with that. I like the little chess piece representations as well. I think those are super cute. All right. So I guess the question is, does he start with any shield? Or... like, does he start with anything that generates shield? In your turn, deal 1 damage. Every time you draw, gain power. At the beginning of combat, inflict weakness, or you can't gain guard. I think we want to gain guard. This card considers parries a win. Draw 3, discard 1 random card from your hand. This seems very strong. Because having a way to draw that doesn't generate cramps to get around sprinting seems good. This seems fine. What is this? What does this do? Deal 3 damage on smite. Sure, we'll put that there. I'd like to get a different card to have stuns on it. The evolution, the graphics is kind of cool too. And then, did I like any of these? Putting this on a blue card, it seems like a good idea. Grant Riposte and grant Empower. This one is grant that. I'll put that there. Hey Indigo, welcome on in. Sorry, I got lost in the sauce for a second there. Have you played Handmancer? So far, I'm impressed by the demo for sure. Yeah, Shen, rock, paper, scissors, roguelite. No, nobody saw that coming. All right, rock and scissors. Let's see. So this is our best rock. This one does not consider a win. Actually, this one's pretty good too. All right. Oh, I should have checked to make sure that nothing weird was happening. Every win inflicts bleed. Okay, so we just won't let them win. That seems reasonable. Yeah, so far I'm really into it. It's chill. Okay, so this is our draw. No, this is our shield. Let's see. So we'll paper you, and we will. Oh, we only have 1 scissor in the whole deck, don't we? Do we sprint? We only get to draw 1 card if we sprint. Now let's roll the dice. All right. Oh, if you're only drawing 1 card, it's always going to be a cramp, isn't it? Always going to be a cramp. So I decided to do this because we get the effect of the gems, so we get enough defend that we're not going to take damage. But yeah, I think they need to... Can't wait to see the full release of Breachway. Oh, I remember. Breachway was the spell, or not spell, space flying game, right? We played that way back. We got cut. We got -5 max HP. I could potentially do that. Every time you play a card, deal 2 damage. This seems very strong. Let's try taking our first curse. Less HP. Your cramps grant an effect. Copy the prefix condition. The prefix effect. Or bleed. Cramps gain weak. If we get some stun, I think cramps gaining weak. What the heck does this do, though? The prefix effect. It is... Do we think maybe this left side is the prefix effect? Like, so right now this is going to do nothing? But maybe when we get a gem to put on the left-hand side. Oh, and we get one more, too. Oh, so we can put this left one in. So let's try it out. Let's see. So does this card now generate 4 bleed? That's the question. Yep, it does. Okay, so it sounds like what we have is we have... I don't know what the middle one is named. All right, we're doing the same warlord guy. I don't know what the middle... But it seems like we have a prefix and a suffix gem, which is an interesting concept. Let's see. Duplicate one of your gems. Swap one of your card's power types. Reroll, duplicate one of your artifacts. Ring of Martial Arts. Getting duplicated seems kind of interesting. Let's try that out. Take one of our stones, do that. I think balancing is the right way to go. Potentially questionable. Okay, we got a Shaman with Tornado. We remember that. Okay, stone, paper, scissors. Cool. We got one of each. Let's see. You go here. You go here. You go here. Oh yeah, he causes us to discard all our cards. That's right. Okay, so let's see. This is grant dodge. This is draw 3 and then discard 1. Oh, but then we don't actually... Oh, wait, this is a scissor. Okay, it just looks like a rock. It's got a rock picture. Oh, it discards at random. Okay, that's good to know. Hey, Index, welcome on in. How's it going? Oh yeah, and drawing isn't any good because... for obvious reasons. If he's causing us to discard everything, then us playing our turn doesn't do anything. But that's GG for the cultist. Let's see. So we got deal 1 damage, grant 1 courage. Grant 1 willpower. Deal 1 damage. Every time this card wins, double the damage. Again, I look at this and I'm like, forever? Deal 1 damage to self, and then deal 3 damage. I mean, so thirst seems like a thing. I'm guessing for combat too, but there was that other one that said permanently, and that seemed a little crazy. I would agree. Heal 3 doesn't seem too bad. Put that on a parchment. Right now our scissors are pretty crummy. None of these artifacts were that interesting. We'll make our rock in scissors clothing have a little bit of a buff. Hello, siren person. Okay, so now every time we play a card, we're dealing 4 damage. That seems like a lot. We'll need to refresh ourselves on the Warlord. I think the main thing is ties count as wins for him. I didn't notice he had a mug for a boot. That's pretty hilarious. Okay, so bad draws right off the bat here. So these are both losses. I think we just accept that they're both losses and then draw some cards. It's a bad start. But we have exactly the avalanche we want for next time. And we did trigger that if it wins, double it thing. So even though this is bad, I think we play it before we sprint. Because it's bad, but the dodge is good. Doesn't matter the order there. So the dodge, we still get the dodge. We have some defense, and we also return because we had riposte. Okay. It's pretty good. Now he's living that rock life. Disappointing. Ah, okay. We killed him on that first hit. Nice. Rock stance. Seems quite good. Every time you play a stone card. Okay, so let's get the ring. Let's get rock stance. The way they evolve the portraiture is kind of fun. And then okay, we'll do another draw. I think draw is strong. And I do think completing cards or upgrading the cards that you've already upgraded is probably better. Because otherwise you're going to be like sitting there with like 2 cards in your hand. You're going to be like, which one do I want to play? Okay. Froggy Moto here. So what was it that killed us last time? It was this one, heavily spiked. So certain turns I think we just don't want to do damage to them. What is this here? Ooh, what is this here? Corruption spread. Spread corruption onto one of your cards. Well, we haven't seen that before. I think we gotta check it out. But what do we do to the balance of our deck here? I think we do this. All these cards get stronger. We probably should have converted the rock back over, but that's okay. Like this rock that we already moved once. Incredibly sharp, charger, and defender. Looks like a pack of wolves. It is indeed a pack of wolves. Okay. Every win inflicts bleed. Every turn they gain defense, and every action they gain empower. Okay, so we'll win that there. We'll do that there. This is like a throwaway tie, and then I think we just roll the dice on that. I miss the stuns that we had in the last run. What were you slinging here? 6 paper? Ooh, all right. We indeed lost that one. Okay, so we allocate these first. So that, we didn't lose any there, I don't think. We're healing up a little bit. Yeah, I think these buffs need to be, like, maybe here or something, more visible on the HUD. Because it's hard to track sometimes. Like, we need to be looking here up top for what's going on. We need to be looking down here to see how well defended we are. There's a lot of components here. That beats you. This still says 4. So this is permanent. Thirst appears to be permanent. So, paper beats rock. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper. This is a pet the dog moment. Oh, I didn't get to use that last double. Damn. Okay. Okay, we can get a free heal. We don't need it. Ring of the 1,000 cuts. Every 3 times you play blades, plus 3 bleed. No. Every time you inflict stun, inflict more stun. I would like to inflict some stun. I think I'm going to take both of these signature ones. Well, we haven't beat the boss yet in Lustrous, so I'm kind of like, I'm not going to be too... Oh, this is free. Oh, nice. Okay. Grant 2, heal 1. Deal 1 damage, another thirst. Let's get another thirst. Thirst strikes me as potentially having the capacity to go crazy. But the runs aren't that long, so I don't think you can win with it that many times. But doubling every time is a pretty big deal. Okay, let's see what corruption spread is. All right, corruption spread. The power of corruption is evil and wrong, but maybe in the right hands. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. You can spread corruption to one of your cards, turning it into a corrupted spell that always wins. Why wouldn't I want to do that? Come on, don't be shy. Pet the little one. Okay, it seems to have done something bad to us. So I just make 1 rock always win? Seems quite good. Okay. I didn't see a downside. seems like there should be a downside. Oh, he's got an axe now. Watch out. Okay, so let's see. So we'll start out with that. Then we'll get you going. Then we'll do that. Then we'll do that. What are your deals? Every 15 missing HP, you get stronger. Every other action, you get stronger. Okay. Parries or wins for you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we need to sprint. Seems like that's a safe thing to put there before we sprint. Okay, so this is a tricky one. So we can tie paper, guarantee the win here. Oh wait, ties are not wins against this guy, are they? So I think we want to win this because this is small. I think we do this, even though... Oh wait, no, we should definitely do this. So the only one that we're potentially losing is this one here. Corruption mechanic and base gain, goblins with handy hands. Oh, we won that one too. Mars are gonna transform this game on launch. I see what you're saying. Okay, so get that going there. This is scissors, so it wins here. This grants us dodge, and then we lose this one, but that's okay. We have 2 dodge right now, so we're quite protected. Okay, 20 damage on that first one is a spicy something. Spicy sausage. We're good though. All right, and it was over anyways. But yeah, the corrupted one seems good. The corruption seems good. Okay, so at the beginning of your combat, gain strength. Blades. Every time you draw a card, deal 3 damage. Deal 2 damage to self and permanently increase max HP. We do have a fair amount of healing, so that could be good. But I think we take this one because that's the last of our rock cards upgraded. I like these draw cards. They've been doing good work for us. At the beginning of combat, grant and empower. Let's just get one. Let's just get our rock and scissors clothing up and operational. And I think we're on to the boss again. And I guess we're gonna have to be more careful this time, because last time we clearly murdered ourselves because we were too strong. Okay, so every 15 missing HP, you get stronger. Every 3 turns, you corruption and lash out. Removes all buffs on self, becomes shelled after 2 turns. Does that. Every 2 actions, gain riposte. And every 6 actions, that. Okay, so we have corrupted card for that. So ties are not a big deal. And right now it has no riposte. I think we're doing this. We're doing this. Oh, these are both scissors, though. So we want to instead tie and then tie there, I think. Okay, good draws for next turn. We have 1 of each card. That's a great starting point. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice the little jiggly thing is still on our hand. Okay, so now he's going to deals 9 damage to the next enemy. Next time the enemy loses, then reduce the status by 1. How am I supposed to deal with that? That's interesting. So we I think we just have to keep winning, though. Like, I don't know that it's super effective for us to... Like, I'm just kind of relying on... Okay, we're doing a ton of damage to ourselves. The riposte only reducing by 1. It means that we're going to kill ourselves again? How am I supposed to... So, like, on that turn, I have to tie? It looks like maybe on certain turns we have to tie. But, like, does the riposte go away after that? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. But I'm enjoying myself. Let's do another run.